Hi, my name is Nick Shell, and you're watching this video because you want to see what it looks like when I fix my hair in the morning. Now, specifically, why this video may be of interest to you is I am unashamedly a man with a receding hairline. Not the worst you've ever seen, but it's also there if you're looking for it. So, it's subtle, and with this hairstyle, I'm going to show you how I style my hair. Now, to be clear, before we get into the actual process here, I just got my hair cut at the barber yesterday, and we got a number 2 going on here on the sides. I specifically get it disconnected and not blended. And so on top, it's actually pretty long. It would come down to my eyebrow. So it's pushing 4 inches. It's like 3 inches, 3 3/4 inches. So what's funny is, usually I don't have it quite this long, but I experimented. I told the barber yesterday, let's just go ahead and let's keep the top and let's see how this works out. So as a man who is age 42, by the way, yes, I have a hairline that goes back a ways. And therefore also, based on my age, my hair is thinner up here than it is on the sides. So we're gonna see how we can make the most of this hairstyle. I personally would not want to walk around with it like this. I feel like it's just like a toupee or a dead animal on top of my head. So we want to make it look good. We want to make it look presentable. Before I go any further, I do want to remind you that I'm sort of experimenting with coming out of retirement for making, let's say, men's wellness videos, whether that's mental health or just like knowing how to dress with clothes, like how to put on clothes, what should I wear, or how should I fix my hair, that sort of thing. So I'm gonna make a batch of these videos, and based on how many views I get, how many likes, how many new subscribers I get, I'm even paying attention to that, was it the super thanks button that we've now got here on YouTube. So I'm gonna see if the free market wants videos like this, and if so, I think I'm in the mood to start making them again and really kind of rebrand this thing. And if not, if the free market does not show interest in that, then okay, well, I'll stop making videos like this again. But I thought it could be fun. So here we go. Now going to fix my hair. And first thing I do, I want to show you this. This is my favorite kind of comb. This is just one of those metal ones I got from Target, as opposed to a plastic. I just like how it's sturdier. So I do use this, and I've got just a very basic blow dryer. Now, my hair is a little bit damp right now, so the first thing I'm actually going to do is just get the towel and get a little of that moisture out, but I still want to leave some in. And now I'm going to create some body by using the blow dryer and the comb at the same time. Here's what it looks like. This part I'm going to actually comb back while I blow dry it, though I will eventually be pushing this forward. That's how I specifically like to do it. So here we go. Blow dryer, metal comb. There at the end, I was just feeling for any excess moisture. I wanted to make sure that there's, again, just enough moisture, but not too much, because my hair is wavy. So I want to actually work with that now that I've used the blow dryer, just to get some volume there. But I definitely wanted there to be some moisture so that I can shape it. So before I actually put the product in, again, I want to show you this hairstyle. So it is a number 2 guard. He had sort of a bald fade at the bottom. I like that. It makes it feel cleaner and neater and longer, in my opinion. So again, this is a disconnected part. It is not connected. It is specifically not blended. I want to say that it's not blended at any point around here. For me, it's just very much that more basic and predictable, and therefore low maintenance. That's what I'm looking for. So what I'm ultimately going to do is, when I put in this hair product, I am going to push this part forward, this part back, and then this just over. And it's gonna, I think, be very simple and basic, but I think a little bit of an edge to it, but also clean and tidy. So the hair product that I'm using here recently that I've really appreciated, any kind of fiber cream. So I picked this up for about $15. This is Solutions. Great Clips. I got this at Great Clips of all places. Even though I don't go there, I go to an actual barber, but I picked some of this up there and I really like it. So specifically, it is fiber cream, meaning it's going to help that look of better volume in my hair. I'm not using pomade. I'm not using any kind of like oil base, which would just make it more obvious of my skin, of my scalp showing through. All right, hair is still moist. Here we go. This is how I do it. All right, I do like one full squeeze. There you go, that's all I do. Rub it in my fingertips. And then what I specifically do, I like to start at the front. I want the most there up at the front. So like right in here, I really focus on that. I don't want any stray hairs falling down. With my hair, it's not necessarily obviously thinning, but if I don't have product in it at this point in my life, it just like does this little thing with little spider legs get down to my face, and it's so annoying and like scratchy and itchy. Now, this last thing I'm doing is making sure I definitely have enough product, because this is kind of the special piece here in a moment you'll see. All right, now I've applied the product. I like to comb through here. So what I'm going to do here is kind of start with the back, and I want it to specifically go forward. I want this to have enough force for this part to go forward. Then on this side, I'm just making sure we've got a nice clean comb over there. I know that sounds like a bad word, comb over, on a hair channel here, but or a men's whatever channel. All right, now for the last part, I want to tidy this up. So again, we went forward here, and then looking in the mirror this way, I just go like this, kind of clean this up, kind of comb that out, and put that in place. Now, I will say that this is the day after I've had my haircut, so it doesn't actually look its best on the day after. It looks better about a week after, because the whole concept is once this fills out a little bit more, it looks a little less of a contrast there. But this is how I like to do my hair. It's out of my way the rest of the day. We have kind of this little, whatever you want to call it here, this little tag or whatever. I like to do a little curl there like that. But it's all in place, and it's very simple. And this is how it looks from the front once I'm done. Now, I will be publishing other videos coming up, and you'll see how it looks once, you know, it's completely dried and in place and that sort of thing. You know, wearing full-on clothes, not just a t-shirt right out of the shower. But ultimately, there you've seen it. That's how I fix my hair. And I'm happy to hear from you in the comment section if you have advice or would like any questions about the process of how I fix my hair, or specifically when I go to the barber, how I tell them to cut my hair. But again, in closing, it's about 3 3/4 of an inch on top. It is disconnected, and it is not blended to a number 2 guard around. And I used fiber cream to fix it, and I towel dried it, let there be a little bit of moisture in there. I really made sure I had a lot of product up around the hairline, and then I used a comb to comb this part up, this part to the side, this part forward, and then this part ultimately kind of down. And then I just like to do a little pigtail or whatever, a little like curl right there. And that's how I fix my hair. Thanks again for watching. I'll be looking for those analytics. I'll be looking for the likes and the subscribes, and hey, even some super thanks if I get any in there. And I'll know that this matters to you and you want to see more content like this. Thanks for watching.